awesome. Awesome. And he had some key third and fourth down catches, that kept us going there. And he's so hard to bring down. So just anytime you get the ball in his hands, it's a challenge, stressful for the defense. I know that. And so I thought he played really well for us.
How much did the success of the run game help Jake in his second start?
Well, it certainly helps him. When you get to rhythm like that and just we converted some third downs that kept us in a roll there. And I thought Jake was outstanding on third down. Last week, third down was really what got us. This week, I thought he knocked it out of the park, and got some really good checks. One of them hit big on a screen he got to. The other one didn't. That's life. And I just thought that he managed that really well. The communication with him and Ted and the linemen up front were really good. He did a great job. On the road, it was loud. It was maybe louder than I anticipated. But he did a good job managing that noise and getting out of the huddle quickly and being able to communicate those checks. And I thought it was really well done.
You're thinking on 4th and 3. Jamar had just dropped it, and it was 3rd and 3. Did you think about going for the field goal? And what was going through your mind at that point?
No, we really didn't think about that for 1 second. It's we were down 7, correct? Yeah,
Yes,
we were
sir.
down 7 at that point. So, no, it was time to go score a touchdown there and be aggressive and go get it. And our guys did a good job executing that.
Went
fourth down call.
right back to Jamar.
It was a progression. It wasn't called for one person. That play actually took a while to develop, and he found Jamar with the ball, but there was multiple people involved.
Is there anything particular about this performance, or what aspect that kind of bolsters your confidence that this team can still make a playoff push?
You got to be able to win. We haven't. The Texans game was similar to this, right? Where it came down to the end, 2 minutes, getting stops. I don't really think we've been in games like this that came down to the last minute, other than a Houston game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys can correct me. But we need this. You need this in December to see that we'll win this way, because you're going to be in other games like this as the stretch comes. And so you got to learn from things that we can improve on, things we did really well, managing these situations. And I think that's good for our team to have endured this on the road.
You bring up the Houston game. Did you guys learn anything from that helped with tonight?
No, I don't think necessarily that came to mind, but it's just good to be in those moments and then reflect back on, plays that ended up taking the game one direction or another. And I thought tonight our guys made those plays.
It's a great scene walking off.
Kelsey's got one in
Yeah.
the Just
Can we get your thoughts on Evan's kick there at the end? I mean,
Yeah.
it's been a while since you guys have needed to rely on him
Yeah.
to win you the game like that.
Yeah, it came through for us big time. He had the 55-yarder he drilled. I think it was 55. He had the 48 at the end. I mean, that's a lot of pressure right there. Because they're going to get field position if you miss it, and then they just need a field goal to win it. So that's a high pressure kick. And then, the one earlier that came up just short. We kind of got caught in a tough spot. We were right on the take a shot fringe field goal, but it was 4th and 10. So you don't really want to go for the 4th and 10 on the 39. You don't want to punt on the 39. And so we went forward. Came up 3 inches short probably. So I thought he kicked the ball really well. That one just came up, just a tick short. But those other two, man, he hit them when we needed them.
Great scene walking off the field. Is that the best 20, 30 yards you've had this season post game?
Yeah, I mean, just happy to get a win right now. I think that's good for this team to get to 6-6 and keep ourselves right in the thick of it, because that's what you got to do right now. And to be able to get this one on the road versus a really good – I mean, I watch all their games, right? This is the one team I actually watch whenever they're on, and we're not. So I know how good they are and how impressive they've been. And so to be able to come out here and get a road in this win in this environment, I think is really good for this team. And we just got to continue to build on it.